From the 3rd to 7th April, the President of Congo, Felix Tshisekedi, visited Washington, D.C. Africanada TV met with some of the investors who highlighted their interest in investing in Congo. My name is William Uyuku, reporting for Africanada TV. You are a writer, you are a former lawyer,
yes.
You are a blogger, you are from Kenya but who has gone to Congo many times.
Yes, I have.
And we have the President of Congo at this hotel. Can I know exactly what brought you here?
The primary reason is because, first of all, I love the country. Every time I've been there, it's been a very good experience. I thought I can come here and meet the people from Congo to explore further ways we can collaborate. For those of us who are here in America and know other resources we can bring to the country, including business investments and other resources that we can bring. That's primarily the reason I'm here, to discover what other things we can do there.
When you tell me that the way you can collaborate, in which sector do you want to collaborate with Congolese?
We can start from general infrastructure. It's one area that we're interested in, but also energy, transportation, commercial and residential real estate. The number of opportunities that I think are there. We don't want to go to traditional mining and mineral resources area. Those are already occupied, and I don't have any interest to pursue them. Or my investors that I deal with are not interested in those, but we're interested in doing things that can develop the country, generally speaking, and those are generally in infrastructure, energy, and transportation.
You have been here for, as you told me, some days. You have been coming here and you have been participating in different meetings. Up to now, can you say that it has been fruitful for you?
Yes, it has been, but always we expect better things from the next time on. What I normally say, with the new government now in place, I call it the new dawn of Congo. And I compare this to Kenya itself, which we went through a similar transition period in 2002 when we elected Mwai Kibaki as president, succeeding Moi, who had been there for a long time. Same way here, I see you're going through a similar transition where you're electing peaceful transitional power from a previous government to the next one. And for those of us who have been there for many years and seen things, I think that there's some synergy there. We can also advise, not just doing business, but also politically, how the country, as I told you earlier, I mentioned to somebody, I'm a Pan-Africanist. It's really the things that affect us as individual countries are not segregated to those countries. They affect all of us as a continent, and I think if we can get together in ways to find ways to collaborate and do better for our individual countries, but also for the continent. That is where I'm interested in coming to places like now.
You said about the transition, you said about the new government. The Tshisekedi government has been there for 3 months. I would just like to know, as an analyst, blogger, do you think the country is going to be different in the 5 years to come?
First and foremost, I would have to hope that it will be different, but beyond being hopeful, I think the fundamentals and dynamics are there to make the country transform itself from where it's been to the future. This is a very significant part of your country's history, going back to Mobutu Sese Seko's formation in the early years, coming through the senior Kabila to the junior Kabila to now. This is our progression. My hope, and I think this is why I call it, it's a new dawn in Congo. It's not going to happen in a vacuum. It's going to happen by people, Congolese, you as Congolese, coming to understand what it takes to take advantage of your country's resources, your country's history, rich culture, and take it to another level. It can surpass even those countries who have been there, like Nigeria and others who are supposed to be the big giants in Africa or South Africa. Congo can actually emerge. Your Congo, can actually emerge and become the superpower of Africa. There's nothing to stop you from doing that but yourselves.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.